So our starting map is Daybreak, ladies and gentlemen. And Violet, as you said, it's his division to lose. One win, just one win out of the next 2 matches that he has secures him first place. He can actually forfeit the other game. Obviously, if he wins here, he can forfeit the last week's spot, and he's good to go. We're going to start things off with the bottom left-hand corner. I'm lagging really badly. Guess not.
Yeah, actually, it does seem pretty choppy. I see a reduction in FPS.
Yeah, there is. Can you go over to his screen? I'm going to just, like...
Yeah, we'll figure that out, guys. That is a computer issue, as we're figuring out right now. All right, all smooth again. Yay!
No, it's on you.
I know. It's all smooth again on me.
Yeah.
Over here in the top right, we have from Team Slayers, it is Dark. Slayers is disbanding tomorrow. And I just want to take a moment to remember everything that Slayers brought us, from GSTL moments to all those great MLG winning times where Boxer came up as well. It was really awesome to see. But now Slayers will disband November 3rd. And I hope Dark is picked up, man. He's sick. 5-2 in North America Star League Season 4. In a pool of this many talented players. No team can just leave him on, like no team can leave him for that long, I think. Right?
I don't think so. I think I would pick up Dark. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm just gonna start a new team called Team Gretorp.
That would be awesome.
Gretorp Dark.
I'll let Mr. Bitter join too.
Mr. Bitter might recruit him to Team Mister. Mr. Dark.
Mr. Dark.
I don't know why, but like as soon as I say something like that, I can just imagine Ben with a big grin saying, "Join Team Mister," and like be so proud of himself, like he said something funny. Like when Ben says a good joke, he knows it and he smiles and waits for you to say something. He
smiles, no, and then he starts laughing no matter what. And not only that, he also stops listening to everything you say. Like if he thinks of something funny in the middle of the game, he'll just be like, and it's like, oh, what do you think, Ben? He's like, yeah, that's so funny, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Early zerging pressure here from Violet is he's gonna harass this hatchery and do the best he can. As looks like we see the Dark also trying to run down with his zerglings. He should be fine as long as he has it, but Violet's putting on actually an incredible amount of pressure while expanding himself. Of course, he did go for pool before his hatchery. Now, Daybreak is a map that you can be pretty safe. I liked what Dark's doing, drawing away the Zergling's attention while he's able to get himself up. But Andre, is he going to be able to save this hatchery?
He should be able to. I don't think too much damage should be done. The Queen is out, so that should really stabilize things. But this is like patented Violet. Like he loves to put on aggression at all points in time. But wow, Dark actually almost cutting off all the units. And it looks like he will be able to get out.
And I think it's going to be a really nice, I guess, comfort point for Violet because he realizes at any point in the game it's going to be really easy to snipe this hatchery because it'll be low health. Violet also moving up to kind of scout whatever he can. And he realizes, it's pretty much exactly what I suspected, as Dark is going for a pretty delayed gas because he went for such a quick hatchery. Now, Andre, it is ZVZ. It's a map that everyone kind of jokes that the game starts on 3 base at the 20-some minute mark. Do you like Daybreak for ZVZ? Do you think mutas and everything are still viable on this map? Or everyone should just go for roaches?
Actually, mutas are really good on this map, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's hard to actually substantiate some sort of roach rush. I think roaches just take way too long to get over to your opponent's side, so going mute is actually pretty standard on this map, and going straight to infestors are pretty standard on this map. Don't get me wrong, there's always that build where you can go massive roaches and just attack, but on this map, you can place an overload right where Violet has it, and then throw down your spine crawlers. And your spine crawlers will just about finish as soon as the roaches come over to your base. That's of course assuming that Glio Reconstitution is not upgraded, so that is important to note. But for the most part, I feel like roach pressure off of pre-lair timings are pretty insignificant. And by the time you actually have Glio Reconstitution, and you make your way over to your opponent's base, they should have spine crawlers and mutas out already, so they should be able to clear that up no problem.
As Violet is going to go for a massive Zergling run by the Queens, trying to see if they can protect the ramp as best as they can. Drone's trying to evacuate as well. Violet has a lot of units. Banes are still in the middle of morphing, trying to get down the ramp.
Oh, nice.
The Zerglings. Ooh, very nice detonations indeed. Violet does snipe the Spine Crawler, and he will clean up more of the Zerglings, but he did sacrifice a ton of his economy. One of the Queens did drop, and they are pretty weak. Violet coming in with a couple of rallied Zerglings as well, but won't really matter.
Dark getting punished for not making preemptive Banelings. You really need to kind of do that, but of course Violet played it very greedy. You can see not even a single Baneling nest on the field, so he's just pumping so much into this. As soon as Dark actually realizes he should just back up, get some Banelings down, and just wait until a metabolic boost is up. Let's go ahead and look at the income tab. 35 to 35, so very similar.
Yeah, and I think, again, it's still a little bit of an advantage for Violet because he's been able to keep his larva cycles more consistent. The Queen did get sniped. They had to protect the ramp, not able to inject as much. So Violet has a very small lead, and that's where Violet loves being. You know, being able to put on aggression, just like you said, all points. It's 2 attacks that he's already done. Ooh, nice trade there, as well onto one of those Banelings. Now Violet also has gases 3 and 4 already done. And that's also very big news because Dark, his advantage early on was more drones. And now he hasn't been able to harvest his gas. Violet has a tech advantage. He is going to start his lair much quicker than his opponent as well.
The lair will probably be Spire Tech. I mean, I can't see it being anything else right now. No Roachworn, no Evolution Chamber. Well, there's the Evolution Chamber, but no Roachworn down, so it really tells me, okay, let's get Spire really quick. There it is. The Spire is just so powerful in that it gives you map control. It forces you to get some sort of anti-air, which isn't always the best at dealing with, I guess, ground control. Just being able to take that ground control. You have to get Hydras, and going Hydras off a 2-base is not that effective. You can wait until Infestors, but by that time, map control has already been established. You can't really get your 3rd base too fast, and you can be in a lot of trouble. You can see a 3rd base over for Dark, but that should be punished. The Spire Tech should be coming out pretty soon, and with Zerglings and Mutas, you cannot defend that hatchery efficiently.
Yeah, but Violet doesn't know about it. I think he will eventually know.
Yeah.
And I think also Dark is suspicious of his opponent as well because he's seen nothing but Zerglings. Well, actually, no, he's seen a couple of Banelings, so that doesn't necessarily alert him either. So Violet's hiding his Muta Tech very well, I think, also.
Yeah, I agree. Can we just check real quick if the 3rd and 4th gas were taken, or excuse me, Dark knows the 3rd and 4th gases were taken? Because I'm not sure.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Either,
okay,
so
you need to have an Overlord over there to check for that, because you need to know if the 3rd and 4th gas is being taken super early, then mutas are imminent. And I thought, oh wow, Dark, he got faked out.
Yeah, that was definitely a premature explosion there from Dark. Getting a little bit too excited.
Okay, there's more roaches behind that, but I would have loved just like 2 or 3 roaches right there just to snipe out Banelings. That's so clever to really establish that. But you can see Pathogen Glance is on the way. 3rd base, wow, a Violet is being taken out here. It's going to have to be canceled. Yes, he does get the cancel, but still, that's pretty
huge.
Critical.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, where are the Mutas out already?
The Mutas...
Yeah, 8 out on the map.
Yeah, they're actually right here in the middle trying to make their way into the main. And there's not much anti-air. In fact, the Spore Crawler just started, and he's going to be able to pick off the Queen. Big plays here from Violet, and normally when you have the Mutas, you're able to do a lot of harass. The Spore Crawler will be able to finish. Meanwhile, we see Roaches moving across the map, trying to assault the 3rd once again. Mutas do manage to kill almost everything off in the main. Roach is now going to the natural as well. Violet doesn't really have much here.
No, he doesn't. And where are the rest of his Zerglings and Banelings? This is a really bad engagement. You can see Roaches are being popped up, but it's not going to be enough. Drones now being pulled off, but the concave is so bad. Baneling's going to crash up in here.
Violet coming with more Roaches on the top of his ramp as well.
Nice. That's very nice. Remember, the production is going to be quite substantial here. But in the meantime, those Mutas, they actually are not really going to do that much damage. You can see, ooh, nice fungal growth on top of all of those.
The Queen cleans it up.
Yeah,
wow, GG. Dark takes game number 1. Great attack and hold here from textbook Violet harass with 8 Mutas and switching into Roaches. Violet really wanted to plan that out the entire time, but That was a very well done attack by Dark.
Quite so. Violet played it really greedy, I have to say. A lot of times when you go mutas, you want to get that early third base, but mostly you're focusing on killing your opponent's third base, keeping on similar counts, really spining up, and then from there being able to just be super
the wall
mobile.
of spines is usually big.
You always want to threaten that counterattack and be safe at home with spine crawlers, but not protecting against that counterattack is really, really weird to me. Violet, though, I know he is like that super aggressive style, not only in attacking, but also in taking his expansions and trying to establish his economy. That way he can just surge off of that 1-2 minute window where if you don't attack, Violet's going to just explode and be so far ahead of you.
Game number 1 is brought to you by iBuyPower. Check out all their stuff at iBuyPower.com for gaming PCs, laptops. I think I'm going to check out iBuyPower soon for one of my PCs. I need to upgrade. My PC's too loud, man. I need something that's like cool, a lot softer. I'll talk to some sound guys about that, what I should do. We'll be back with more after this, guys. Don't worry, game number 2 will come right after this break.